Okay, I think we're here. All right, Malibu. All right, settle down, settle down. Hi, Janet, Terry, Scrap Girl, Cindy, Laverne, View, Debbie. Good morning. Did I miss anybody? Let's see. Just Cindy, Hermie. Hi, Hermie. Scrolling back, seeing if I could catch everybody. I just make sure I set the ads to, a low rate. So hopefully, I fix the ads so we don't get inundated like on Monday. Mm. And Samantha is here. She's going to be up here in a minute. All right, Mel, you're going to have to move back, honey. Can't touch the keyboard. Ay, ay, ay. So, yeah, I'm going to alter. All right. So first off, I bought this. I asked Samantha if she wanted when we were this was a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago. We went to Old Navy and I saw this bag on clearance and you saw it too, didn't you? And I said, "Do you like it?" She goes, "No, not really. It's kind of stiff. I don't really like it." I said, "Well, I'll get it for Denise. I'll get it for your mom." So I bought it for Denise. And Denise goes, "No, I like crossbody bags." So I said, "Well, all right, I'm going to alter this sucker." Hi, Pamela, Linda. Who else is here? Um, let's see. Where's my mouse? Here it is. Jeez. Scrolling. Hi, Kat and Pamela, Devin. Let's see. Tina probably won't be here today. Christina, and she had a migraine, so y'all say a migraine prayer for her so that she gets over that quick. Hi, Heek. Let's see. That's Heel K9. Let's see. Angie, let me just say hi to everybody for a minute because I know I'll miss people. Missy, let's see. Let's get off of that. I'm trying to get over to my pictures. I got Terry's picture here to show from the prompts. Let's see. Photos. There we go. Let's see. I said hi to Laverne. Who else am I missing? Falcon. So yeah, I'm going to alter this today. I think I'm going to try. We'll see. I put a question mark. Will it work? We'll see. But I want to use the B thing, the B, what do you call it? B collage soup book. So it was normally $35 and I got it for $14. So that's what I paid $14 for this. And it's really cute. It's such a cute person. Got the paper in it, so that'll keep it stiff while I'm working on it. So yeah, and it's got this little flap. It goes this way. It's got this little snap thing, so you can keep the handle separate if you want. And yeah. So anyway, we're gonna try to alter this today. Let's see. And Samantha's going to be here, and she wants to dye ink, alcohol ink dye some eyelets. So that's what she wants to do. She wants to, she has a bunch of, I think, gold or silver eyelets, and she wants to ink dye them a couple colors, I think. So that's what she plans on doing. Let's see. Ellen. Yeah, it does kind of look like a taco bag, doesn't it? Maybe we should put tacos on it. I don't know if anybody want to carry around a taco bag. Hi, Jess. Oh my gosh, but that's cute. Yes, it is a taco bag. Oh, I'm gonna make it a bee bag. I got a bunch of bee stuff here, so we'll see if it'll work. I'm gonna try it. I think it'll take matte medium, and then I'll varnish it. I'll varnish it afterward. I'll just have to be careful, take my time. This is not going to be. I can't rush through this, and it may not get finished, but we're gonna try to see what happens. Let's see. Hi, Scrap Girl. Well, we'll see, Hermie. Oh my goodness. So yeah, Samantha's down there getting her coffee. I do have a banana, so I'm gonna take a bite of banana. We went to the grocery store yesterday and I got all my veggies. Well, I already had my veggies, but I bought some other stuff too to make my Greek salad. And then Samantha, well, I don't know how long we'll go today because I need Samantha to leave kind of early enough to beat the traffic. She's going to go up and see Denise and spend the night with Denise. And so she's got to pack up stuff and get on the road before too long. So bite a banana. Okay, let's see here. Terry, did I say hi to you? Rachel. I said hi to Pamela. I try to catch everybody, but y'all know I do miss people coming in when this chat goes scrolling by. I did. Okay, Terry. Let's see. Vale. So let me show y'all Terry's prompt illustration from Monday. Let's see. Carol. Hi, Carol. And Annette. Let's see. Photos. I kept it so that I could crop it and zoom in on it. But Terry is Terry Brett 3 on IG. And the prompts were overalls, scroll, coat, tree world, and lilac. Terry can make something out of anything. I'm just saying. All right. So here's what she did. So she did. Let me read it to you first. So the tree's saying, "Hi, what's with the scroll? What does it say?" It's a guy in overalls, tree world, scroll, lilac colored shirt, a coat. And so he asks what's in the scroll, and this tree goes, "What do we do? Where do we start? There's so much to put right." And the guy's saying, "Listen, the king is going to visit Tree World." So she's got a story started there. So look at those trees. I just love it. I just love it, Terry. You have such character in your characters. Such character in your characters. So y'all go follow Terry Brett 3 over on IG, and she does the prompts every week. We pull them on Monday, and she's usually got them done by Wednesday. Not every time, but she works at getting them all done. Hi, Keeks. So yeah, y'all go follow Terry Brett 3. So cute. Debbie answered, "So cool." So there's that. Let's see. Do I have any other pictures to show? I don't think I do. Oh, I see my reference. Here's my reference picture from Monday. My reference picture from Monday, and so here's what I got done so far. Samantha was here, so I didn't do a whole lot. So this is how much I got done so far. I haven't done the what do you call it, liquid pearls any further than what we did on Monday. So I have to do liquid pearls in there, and so he's coming along, and so yeah, with the mica Kuretake mica gold. So I'll finish that up, and that's out of this book, and I got everything packaged up to mail out the giveaways. I haven't been to the post office, of course, because Samantha was here. But we will get this out, get y'all's pages, the pages that I'm going to send out to you guys. I'll get those out probably tomorrow. Let's see, looking around. Denise. Okay, it's Denise. Hey, Denise, can I put you on speakerphone? I'm just started streaming. Okay. All right. So yeah, Samantha, I'm not going to keep her all afternoon. So I want to get her on the way up to see you.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she said she's going to go up there and spend the night with you.
Wonderful.
And I'll send Greek salad with her.
Okay, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
Oh yeah, thank you. I'm just because I'm streaming. I'm trying to, get right to the point.
Hey,
I did show Janet, showed everybody all your scabby pictures on Monday.
Oh, I love my scabby.
I know. Yes, my ringtone is Big Ben, Annette. So everybody's saying hi to you.
Hi. Okay, well, I'll let you go.
No, that's okay. Did you need anything?
No, I was just seeing what y'all were doing today. I was gonna just ask if Samantha planned on coming up. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna stream. Since nobody wants that yellow purse, I'm gonna alter it. Then let's see who begs for it.
I was going to suggest that for Samantha.
No,
I love it. I love everything about it except for the straps.
yeah, I know it's kind of stiff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't swing it over your shoulder.
Right. Well, I'm going to alter it. She wants to ink alcohol ink dye some of her eyelets that she uses in her outfit. So she's going to do that. She's down there getting coffee and a banana, and she'll be up here in a minute. But you can call her. She's downstairs. You want to call her?
Coffee and a banana. Okay.
Don't keep her too long. She needs to get up here and get to work.
I'll call her later.
No, you can call her.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see what I've missed so far. Yeah, she anyway, so there we go. Let's see. Oh, thanks guys. Y'all think he looked handsome, my color book page? Yeah. Riri sent us that book, and there's so many pages that I just wanted to share them with y'all. So we did that on Monday. I use a Bugs Bunny? Okay. All right, I'll have to check that out, Keeks. I don't know if you put it on a video, but I'll have to go look. Or on Instagram. Let's see. So yeah, so Denise is driving to work. So yeah, she has hands-free Bluetooth. So all right. So I'll wait till Samantha comes up here and let her pick what color she wants of alcohol inks. Oh, I do need to find some tweezers for her because she may not realize it, but alcohol ink stains your fingers really bad. Oh, here we go. Here's some tweezers. Let's see how these. Okay, okay. So she can get the eyelets out. If I put them in some little. You can come up here for a minute, Malibu. Come on. Put them in some a little tray of something. A little area or some of these little. We'll try that first. Let's see. I don't have a clean. Well, alcohol ink's not going to move on acrylic paint, but she won't be able to see it either. Maybe that one will do. Okay, we'll see. All right, so we'll get that ready. Let's see. Hi, Asa. Good to see you. So hope everybody's having a good week. Happy, wonderful Wednesday. Beyond. Hi, Beyond. Anybody else coming in? Scrolling. Did I miss anything? Put it in caps if you're talking to me. Make sure you have live chat selected at the top. I am kind of far away. I'll zoom in for a minute till Samantha comes in, and I'll move. I'll scunch over, and she can. We'll zoom in more when we do that. So let's see. I think I caught everybody. All right. So I have not decided. What which picture I'm going to use on here. Let's see. Let's kind of do this. There we go. And I'm going to use the Collage Soup, the bee's knees. And I have shown y'all this before, but I'll just do a quick little flip. And I've done 2 discs with this book. I should go get the discs to show you, but they're on Instagram. I've done 2 14-inch bee discs using these pages. And I'm going to try to get ready to do this next week. So with my discs, and we've talked about trying this before, but I said, well, I'm going to just go ahead and try it because, So I went on Amazon, and I bought some clock parts. So I'll drill a hole in the middle of a disc, and I'll have to plan it ahead of time where the hole's going to be. It's going to be right in the middle, so I can't. I don't want to collage. Like you know what I mean. We'll see. So anyway, I bought 3 parts, and it comes with all the watch hands. It's got all different sizes of watch hands. So I think I'm going to make, or clock hands rather. So I'm going to try to make some clocks with the discs. So I have to, I got to drill and all that. So I will try to get that ready to do next week's stream. So that's that. What else do I have? Here comes Samantha, I think. You coming up, boo? Okay. Let's see. So we've talked about making clocks out of my discs before, but I just hadn't got around to it. So let's see, what else do I have here? I think I don't need that. Got all my little notes. All right, so what I'll start to do, and I'm going to give Boo my big comfy chair and squinch her over there, and I'll just sit in the, let me get something, hang on, let me get something to sit on. You can have my big scrunchy chair. I want to get something, let's see, what can I get here? Get something comfy to sit on. Well, you know what? Well, let's just. Okay. All righty. So now let me move everything over so we have some space. There we go. All right. I try to prepare before we come on, but you know, you just can't prepare for everything. All right, there we go. And I'll sit over here so I can read chat. I have to sit close enough to the computer to read chat. All right, there we go. And like I said, I'm not sure how long we'll go today because I want to get. It's an hour and a half drive up to see Denise. Let's see. Boo would probably fit on the couch. She could fit on the little. She could fit on the edge. Devin, that's true. And by the way, Devin, do you stream today? I don't know, Devin. I have to ask her on Wednesdays because I never can keep up with what day she streams on. She streams like every other Wednesday, but I never know which every other Wednesday that is. All right, so let's see. Let's move my lights over there and let's see what we can do. I'll move the book over here. Today at 1. Okay, so Devin streams at 1 Eastern. All right, let's see if I can kind of put this up there a little bit somewhere. I'm trying to make room for Samantha. And I'm going to have to get up in a minute anyway and get her, what do you call it? I have to go get her alcohol inks. All right, so let's see. All right, I think we're settled. Whew. Oh, Boo is Samantha Ambient. She's my Boo. Samantha, my granddaughter, is my Boo because she's so little. We've always called her Boo since she was born. I know Boo means like, you know, your loved one now and all that, but she's just our Boo. She's our little Boo. Hi, Pam. All right, so let's see what I'm thinking, what will fit on here right now. I think that's going to be there. I'm going to have a way to set this up because the what do you call it? The straps. So we got her, which I kind of like because she can fit, you know, and of course I'll cut around the straps and all that. So we have her. She might be, I love this one, but she's probably going to be, well, maybe not too big. If I put her off a little to the side, she could go right here in the middle. Now let's see where I would have to cut the B a little bit. The strap, but that might be cool. That the strap could be right here where like the strap is holding the B. Oh, I'm kind of liking that. Hi, Joanne. So I'm kind of liking that. You know, so she just got to go up enough here so her chin is on the bottom there. What do y'all think? Wouldn't that be cool? So maybe the B could be held on by the strap. We'll cut her out. I'm not going to just glue her down, you know. So let's do that. Let's see where I want to. Okay. All right, let me just cut her out and see what happens. I think it will be, but you know, you just don't know till you don't know till you try. It's not like I can't use her for other things. So what's everybody else working on? I don't want to cut this hangy down thing here. I can always add more. I'm going to add more stuff, you know, honeycomb and other things. And I might put another face on the back side too. We'll see. And I know I'm going to have to cut it off about there, but I'm just going to do this for now. And that could probably go right to the edge and put, what do you call it, some honeycomb over it. Let's see. Put it in caps, guys, if you're talking to me. Hi, Belinda. CB. All right, let's see here. Cut the wing down. Cut those two off. And that bee is going to end up getting cut off because it's going to be too close to the top. Let's see. I'll try to keep some of the flower. I'll get some flowers out too. And maybe some other things. We'll see. I have to just plan out the face first. All right, so let's see. All right, there we go. All right. Let's see, she could go right in there. Cut some of that down. She could go right up here to the edge. So her chin comes right there. Well, I don't even have to really cut much of the bee, just a little bit right there. And how would I do the wing? Do I want the wing to be over the strap? I hate to, have that wear out, where the strap hits. Or I could just put some of it over there. I mean, I'm going to have to, let's see. Let's do this first. Let's do this. All right, she's going to be right there. So let's go ahead and make the mark there. And let's do that first. Thanks, Devin. We'll see. We'll see. So that's going to go there. And then let's do that and this. And try to hold it there. And I'm just going to try to, mark it there. We can always fill in with honeycomb and other things, like that. That fits good there. That fits good there. Now I just have to decide how I'm going to do this wing. I want enough of it to show. So it might have to go here. I might have to just cut it there and then kind of wrap it. Let's see. So that'll go there. That looks just right. Okay, so see there? It's going to go right under, right where the strap is there. So I need to do something with some more of the wing. Either like put it right, a little bit right there. I don't know if that'll be enough to indicate a wing. Something like maybe fill a little bit more in there with more wing, I think. We're going to wing it. We're going to wing it. Okay, so right there. So as much wing as can be possible. So I'm going to make a little indent there. Okay. So now we have this and we have this over here. And we'll cut that down. I need to cut it a little bit more so that I'll hold it a little bit inside there. Let's see. Yeah, like that. See? All right, so if that's right there, that wing can be there. Let me bend the spot there. Okay. All right, I think we got it. We got her planned out. Now, I'm just going to take a little bit of glue stick and just tack her down for a minute until I get my what do you call it? I got your chair ready. You can have the big chair.
Okay. I'm going to take a really quick shower.
Okay.
I'll be like 2 minutes.
Okay. She's going to take a quick shower because after she gets done streaming, she's going to have to go, hit Denise's house. So let's see. Is that right where I wanted it? I'll trim it down. Okay, that's there. And let's just do this little piece right there. All right, so I'm just going to kind of tack it down with some glue stick for a minute until we get get everything laid out, and then we will, this needs to come up just a little, and I'll trim that down like that. Let's put a little bit over here. So I'm just kind of talking to myself, guys, while I kind of figure this out like that. And then I'm going to have to trim the little bee body right there. Okay, let's make a little cut right there. Are y'all still with the tour? Yes, I use golden matte medium, and I'm going to use that on this. And then, of course, I'm going to varnish over it too. All right, so let's see here. Okay. So the strap looks like it's holding the bee. You know what I mean? Like that. Okay, so we got that much done. That wore me out. Hi, Raul. How you doing? Denise is not here. Denise is boo. Yeah, she'll be back in here in a minute. She wanted to take a quick shower because when we get done streaming, she's heading out to drive up to Denise's. This will be pure for busy people. But we hope you're doing well, Raul. We continue to keep you in our prayers. That your health is holding in there. All right, let's see here, guys. Let's trim this up a little. Okay, there. That looks good up there. That looks good down there. Okay, that's going to have to be a little neater. Let's trim that up just a little neater. It's got a little bit of a wavy to it. Let's trim that up a little. I can't do it like that. I gotta. There we go. All right. Okay. What do y'all think so far? It's going to be cool, isn't it? If it works. If it works. All right. So now you think I should put another face on the other side? Should we have another face over here? Like we got her. I kind of like her, but then all the bee won't be there. What do y'all think? Should we put another face on the other side? She's too big. And then I got these other honeycomb and bees to like intersperse. And maybe I'll get out some flowers. So which one do y'all like? Front face, side face. The other side has a side face. Janet says, yes, do both sides. Okay, so what do you think? Side face or front face? Pick which one do y'all think would be the best? Side face, front face. Side face. Now we've got a side face on the other side. Yeah, I'm going to do two faces. Okay, we got about half and half. Okay, because let's look at the other side again. This is this side. So do you think the other side should be like that? Or should the other side be like that? It's about half and half. We got about half and half of y'all are saying this one and half of y'all are saying this one. Y'all like this one side face? All right, we'll go with the side face. All right, so let's turn this over here. All right. And let's cut her out. There's a little bit of wing right there. Maybe we could use a little bit of that wing. Let's see. And I know most of this dress will be cut off, or we'll see if the dress can fit up under the bottom, on the bottom of the bag. I kind of hesitate to put any art on the bottom of the bag because people, if you set the bag down, it's going to start wearing. it's going to start wearing on the bottom. So y'all think about that for me a minute. Should we put close that up, snap that up. Should we put anything on the bottom, you know, where it might get worn, you know, sitting it on the ground or on whatever, you know. Like this could be the bottom. Like that. It's hard to move this around with the long handles. Do you see what I'm saying? What do you think? No collage on the bottom? What do y'all think? All right, let's see. Let me finish cutting her out. Blank bottom so it doesn't get ruined. Yeah. Okay, nothing on the bottom then. Okay. And I don't know why I'm getting too fussy cutting up here with this, because a lot of this is going to be cut off too from up here, but we'll see how far we can go with her. What do y'all think? Think this is going to be cool when we get done? Samantha's going to, she wants to alcohol ink dye some of her eyelets. And I've not tried to do that. I mean, alcohol ink will dye metal. Have any of y'all tried to dye any, what do you call it? I don't know about that bee there. No, that's going to be, yeah, we'll see. I don't like, I know I'm cutting that bee off. We're going to put a different bee. That one looks kind of creepy. I haven't tried to dye any eyelets, and, you know, she's going to test it out. That's what she wants to do. I mean, I bought her some new black eyelets, but she wants to, you know, she wants to play and see if it works. So that's what she's going to do. All right, let's continue on. And again, I'm cutting a lot of this. I'm around a lot of this when I know that a lot of it's going to be cut off, but we'll just see. Okay, let's get that wing in there. Gotta wing it. Put it in caps if you're talking to me, guys, because I'm just kind of glancing over there. Let's see. All right, come on, mouse. Go to sleep. There we go. Let's see. Did I miss something? Holds comments for review. I missed something Ambiance said. Did she say something and held for review? That's not unusual, guys. Comments are held for review all the time. You know, I'm not saying she said a cuss word or anything, but but that does happen. Comments are held for review all the time. So don't take it personal. They, you know, we didn't do it. Not you. Okay. Yeah, no, you didn't do it. All right, so let's keep going here. Okay. Let's see. All right, so let's see how we can do this now. I can cut off some of that flower, because I want to keep, let's see if I could tilt her just a little bit so we could keep her wing. All right, so let's see here. Right about there, I think. Let's move her over so we can keep more of this bee, more of that flower. This wing and this can go if we have to. Right about there, I think. All right, once I make a mark here and can cut it, she'll be set. All right. Now, if I could just see it. There it is. Oh, good grief, I can't see it. There we go. Okay, let's fix that straight. All right. All right, so now I need to cut this off. All right. So she's going to go right there. All right. What do y'all think? Now I've got to cut down some of these the flowers just a little. This flower's got to go. All right, and that flower had to go, so she fits right in there. And then we'll trim around the bee. This flower will probably barely fit. Let's just trim it down a little bit there. There we go. Okay. Right there. Now let's go ahead and trim the bee, and then we'll put the wing on the other side. Okay, and then this over here. Let's hold it right steady. Okay. Can't see where that went. Let's cut that off. Okay, because that'll fit right in there. It fits right there. Turn this off a little. You just got to keep fussing with it until you can get it to fit where you want it to. Okay, there's that. And now let's cut this piece off here. There we go. So she'll fit right in there. And then this little bee wing will fit over on this side. How do I want to do that? Do I want it to kind of come down? Let's cut the wing off there. This body is behind there. Although this might be kind of good to have that right there. That little extra. No, maybe that's too much. Maybe just a little. No, let's just. No. Okay. And just have some of the wing over on that side. Maybe. I'll hold this wing up there to the side. All right, let me see. Is that what is that? Don't take it personally. Oh, brother Barbara. And good morning, by the way. Hello, Desert Nails. Who else? I said hi to Pam. All right, so now we got this one started too. So I think we can go ahead. Well, let's just tack it down because I want to add some other things, and some of it might need to go under, you know. So let's just tack this down where I want it here. Got to trim that up there a little bit. This is good. All right. Let's put a little there. All right, so I got to trim a little bit up here. Off that flower. And that one looks pretty good. All right, there we go. All right, so there we got this. And we got this. So now let's go in here with, this side doesn't want to lay down as easily. There we go. So yeah, I want to maybe do, you know, a bee or some, well, both, and some honeycomb, you know, under here. Maybe just a little. Doesn't have to be, I don't want to necessarily cover the whole purse. Doesn't have to cover the whole side. All right, so let's see if this works. Maybe right there. Okay, I do like that right there. Maybe a little over. Okay. All right, let's cut this down. Just got to keep fussy cutting till you get it right where you want it. Okay, like that. Needs to be over just a little more. Like that. Okay. The wing over the top of that. Like that. Okay, let's put a little dab of glue there. Aren't y'all anxious to try to do this? All right, so let's put that down here. Okay. And this needs to be glued really well on top of that before we. Okay. All right, so we got a little honeycomb over there. Hi, sister. Who else am I missing? Let's see. Said hi to Ann Makes. Said hi to Barbara. Um, what? Oh, yeah. Sister, we're decoupaging, collaging, altering a handbag that nobody wanted. So I'm. So let me get a sip of my lemon water. I bought this very cool handbag on sale at Old Navy. It was like half off. It was like $35. I got it for like 14, something like that. And nobody likes it because the handle's kind of stiff. But if it's altered like this, it's going to be pretty. Okay, so we got that side, and then we got this side. So let's go ahead and put a little. Let's put a little something over here. I don't know if I want to fill all that in. Maybe a little. Don't know if I want. Do I need honeycomb in here? Do you think? Maybe. Do I need honeycomb in there? Let's see. See, the wing's gonna get lost. I don't want the wing to get lost. So maybe the honeycomb should go just over on this side. Some of this honeycomb over here. All right. All right, so let's see. I kind of want the dark underneath her chin, like that'll be good. All right, let's just start cutting this apart. We can piece it if we need to. Now everyone will want it. Hi, Messy Dye. How you doing? So Samantha's supposed to be in here in a few minutes. She's trying to get ready to go as soon as we get done streaming because she's got a long, an hour and a half drive up to see her mother after this. All right, I kind of like that. Just a little bit of the honeycomb right there and coming down here. And then we'll cut this down and we'll piece it. Let's see here. That looks good right there. So let's go ahead and end it there. All right, let's see. It's hard to see. There it is. See the line. Oh, that's the other side. I was going to use this side. Either one looks good. I just kind of like the dark, kind of distinguishes her face there. So let's go with it. Yeah. All right, we'll go with that. I'm going to trim this down neater. Okay. I don't like this right now. Let's get rid of that. Okay. I still don't like this little bit right there. It's too, there we go, contrasty there. There we go. There. I like that. Just a little bit kind of right to her face. Sandra will be able to sell. I don't know. She just bought her a whole bunch of new patterns off of Etsy to make some new things. All right, let's see. Do I like that? Kinda. All right, so let's see where we can go with it, though. There, there. I'm not sure if that's exactly where I want it, but let's see here. That's probably going to be too much, what do you call it? Too much honeycomb, so I'll probably edit down some of that honeycomb, but we'll see. Because I don't need all this in there with the yellow purse. So let's see. I have to think about it a little bit. I'm not going to try to rush doing this. Let's cut that down. I think I'm going to keep it behind. I don't know if I want that piece of honeycomb over her face. I think I like that better. So we do that. Okay, I like that. Then we'll do something else up here. But let's trim this piece down. All right. All right, let's do the little bit of tack it down for a minute until we get to the matte medium. Y'all still with the tour? If I like doing this, I'll go to the thrift store and buy some more bags. I just got this one at Old Navy, you know. Hi, Shaz. All right, so there we go. We got that. I can always add little pieces of something. I just have to be able to fit whatever I want behind her so that when we glue it down, we're gluing it all down in one piece. And then we can always add, like, here's some other kind of honeycomb. And of course, I got other bees. And, you know, I got this big bees here, to be or not to be. You know, I can add some more little piece of honeycomb over there on the side, but I can do that separate. I need just to get the big picture on here. And then we can add other things. I could add some more flowers and other things. I don't need those scraps. Okay, so there's that side. Now let's look at the other side again. Okay, so we gotta add some honeycomb over here. I'm trying to, I can't lay it down flat because the handle's longer than, there's not room. There's not room to lay it flat because of the handle. Let's see. Yeah, well, you know, I collage my pumpkins every October. But yeah. Do we need to do a bee pumpkin this year? We could do a bee pumpkin this year. All right, so I don't know if I want a bee like behind her face there or just honeycomb. So we got this bee. So maybe just some honeycomb. You know? What do y'all think? Just some honeycomb over here. Pieces of honeycomb. I kind of like some of the black honeycomb. Let's go ahead and cut some down. Let's see here. So we can always piece it. Let's see. Like this. I don't know if I want a big black something right there on her chin. I just don't think I want that. So we'll tuck that up under there better. And then this can be cut. Right there. And then we can add some more up here. That'll be good. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. And then we can add some other flowers and things if we need to. Like I got the flower books, you know, and we can cut out some other flowers. And I got flowers over here. And I got pieces of flowers left over here as well. And of course, got more honeycomb too. All right, so I'm liking that. Think that's a good enough to start. Let's see. Did Rebecca ask? Yeah, this is my collage suit. Hang on, I'll show you the cover. The bee's knees collage suit. Look, Boo.
OMG, it looks so good.
And look, here's the other side.
Wow.
You think that's, and we can add more honeycomb or flowers and stuff.
The colors are perfect.
Aren't they perfect?
Yeah.
All right, so it's this book, y'all, the collage suit bee's knees. And I might get out a floral book. a flower. Let's see what I got. You can squeeze up in here, boo. And pick out your colors, and we'll do a little. Let me get a piece of paper or something for you to test.
Okay.
There's a card or two to test your colors on to see. And the other thing is too. Oh, you look so fresh.
I know I needed a quick shower.
Yeah. I got. You can pour some in here, and dye. You know, but you're gonna have to use some tweezers because that will stain your hands.
Okay.
So you don't want to touch it because it will stain.
Yeah.
Okay, so try not to. But here, you can test the colors on here. And I can get you some more little containers if you want to change colors.
All right.
All right, now let me see. And there's Samantha. You want to say hi to Samantha, everybody?
Hi, y'all.
Hi, y'all. Hi. I'm going to look for my flower books here.
Hi. Oh my gosh, this purse is so cute.
Isn't it? All right, let me grab one of these. So I got, and we'll flip through this book in a minute too. This is Flower Power. So if we want to put some flowers around the edges or anything after we get all this glued,
Hi, everyone. Good morning.
then we'll use some of those. Okay, did you get your banana? You want one? Okay, I'm going to get one.
I'm good for now.
Okay. All righty.
Good morning. Nana probably already told you, but I use a lot of eyelets in some of my sewing projects, and I never use the gold because I don't know, I just don't love it, and it also doesn't really match a lot of the fabrics that I use. So I just wanted to see if there's a way I could paint them, just so I can get some use out of them, because in both sets I have like the bigger size and then I have the smaller size, and I just have all of my gold left. I use a lot of the I don't know what, like gunmetal, kind of like
Gunmetal gray, yeah.
Gray black, and then I also use the brass. These ones are weird.
Hold up to the camera.
I like this color a lot, but this specific size is being weird.
Kind of looks like a khaki color, like an army khaki color.
Yeah. And then also silver. So I think I use the most silver and black, but I just wanted to see if
you could dye them.
I could dye them, because even if it doesn't work or look good, I mean, I'm not going to use them anyway. So I just thought it was worth a shot.
Exactly. Well, then just take
everyone's being so
yeah, they
sweet.
are. Take your color like this and just do a little test like this. Yeah. Don't touch it with your hands. I'm going to give you a brush or
I don't
two.
want to get super stained, but it's not that big of a deal.
Okay. Well, you can fingernail polish remover will take most of it off. So see, it's already dry.
Okay.
So just find a color.
Could I just like paint them?
No, you have to really gonna have to dip them.
Okay.
Well, you could try. Okay. Let's try.
But
you got to put it in here because see how fast that dried already. So you have to put it on something non-porous because it'll just soak right in. So you like that color? That red color?
Well, no.
Okay. Well, then try another color first, and then just put a few drops in there, and then try to paint it. But
we're gonna see, y'all. I like that.
That's kind of a brown.
I'm gonna try black first.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You're just going to do black. All right. Just put a couple drops. You don't need too much if you're not going to dip it. If you're just going to paint it.
Dip it.
Okay.
We'll see. I don't know.
Well, then you use the tweezers if you dip it. I mean, if you can drop it in there and shovel it around with the tweezers. You squeeze it. There you go. Okay. So you can test that out and just kind of swish it around.
Okay.
All right, she's gonna try. Raul's saying Denise is your mom's buddy over in Spain. You know, you ever heard go Raul? Yes. Yeah. Well, anyway, he says congrats on graduating and the new phase in your life.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Messy Dye says, Samantha, if you like texture, you can use embossing powder and change the color too. So you can emboss it. They'll be like textury.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I don't have any. I gave away all my embossing powders, so we'd have to get her some if she wanted to try that. Because I never use my embossing powder, so I gave them all away. Messy Dye's in Australia. She streams. Let me click on her here so y'all can see. There's
We
Messy.
might have to do double dips, y'all.
Double dips. Okay.
I see some peeking through. It
And
looks good. It looks good.
Okay.
Here, I can show.
Hold it with the tweezer.
I'm just gonna bring this up.
Oh, okay.
It looks good, but it might look like I should do a second layer.
Or let's just
Move
shove
it.
it over. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, there you go. Shove it over so they can see it on the paper.
Yeah, I don't know if you can really tell.
You can't. I can see it a little bit. Yeah.
I think
But don't you probably?
I mean, this looks good. Do you guys have? Okay, so have you ever changed the color of your eyelets and then hammered them after? Because I'm nervous that if I hammer them,
There's gonna get rid of
chip or
yeah,
something.
chip off. Well, first off, I think you should dye the whole thing, not just the top. Do you know what I'm saying? You should probably put enough in there that you can dip the whole thing in there, so it gets really coated. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's try that. It dries almost immediately, so we can test the hammering thing if you want.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do a few. Do 2 or 3. Ellie, Samantha, you have a bright future ahead of you. So sweet. I know y'all are so sweet.
I'm just gonna drop some in there.
Yeah, that's what I would
Once I
do.
pull them out, see on the edges. Oh, no, honestly, I kind of like the way that looks when there's like a little peak, because you see how it's kind of like
Yeah.
you can see it.
Well, we'll see what happens when you know, it just may be that, you know, I ordered you some black eyelets. You might just roll with those. Here's some baby white.
Yeah, I've got nothing to lose because I'm not using.
You're not using them anyway. Yeah. So, all right. What kind of patterns are you buying? Oh, she's. I'm sure I can send you some. Oh,
wanted to send.
Yeah, sister. She's right now. She ordered a couple of vests
last night. I've been ordering off Etsy. I will get digital patterns, and then I kind of have a pretty big range. I mean, I like Etsy because you can buy the digital patterns and you have them downloaded to your computer, so I can print them out as many times as I'd like. So there's some that I really love that I will print out twice to get 2 sizes. Or it's just nice to know I can have it if the pattern, gets like, if it's too used, and
she can reprint.
I can reprint to get a new one, but I use a lot of, I don't know, I think most of them that I do have are shirts.
She alters them too.
I have a couple corsets. I got some new vests yesterday. I have followed
with a baggie over the lid.
Like an actual pattern. I followed an actual pattern for that jacket that I made. Like,
everybody loved your jacket.
Thank you. I followed like one of the
basics.
Yeah. Like that was a real pattern, but we had to size it down a lot.
Yeah, so that's one of the things about when she orders a digital pattern, she can resize it to anything she wants.
But what kind of patterns?
Yeah, she wants to know what kind of patterns you're talking about, sister.
Wait, what kind of sewing products do you like to do?
All right, sister, she wants to talk sewing with you now. Hi, Tina. Tina, you should be asleep, girl. Tina's just getting over a migraine.
Oh.
All right. So go ahead, sister. Talk in caps, so if you can, so I can read it to her. Where'd my brush go? Where's my brush?
Did you give me your brush?
No, I need a bigger brush. I thought I pulled one, but maybe I didn't. Let's see, maybe this one. You feel better now? Okay. Did I say hi to you, Shaz? Who else am I missing? I know I'm going to be missing people, especially when I start doing this, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and take this off. First off, I think what I'm going to do.
Cat hair.
A cat, you got a cat. I just want to matte medium this to this. So this is all one piece. Do you know what I mean? I just want to kind of glue her to that. So this is one piece of, I put too much there. Okay. I want her to, I don't want it to fall apart while I do this. I should get some wax paper. Hang on. I'm kind of stuck in here. All right, let's see.
I feel like this is going good so far.
They said that you could have just sat on this part of the chair, so small as you are. You could have just sat on the cat armchair. Okay, let's see what they're saying. Okay, so, oh, she has purchased patterns for 50 years. That would be cool because she likes to make things unique.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I'm like open to all kinds of patterns.
If you want to send a couple, that would be nice. Or you want her to buy them from you, sister? The yellow Tina, I got this bag at Old Navy. I bought it. Well, I wanted to see Samantha wanted it. She didn't like it. So I said, well, I'll buy it for Denise because it was 50% off. And then Denise goes, no, she didn't like the stiff arm, the handle. So I said, well, we're going to alter it then. So we're going to alter it with the collage soup. I already got this side laid out. And now we're working on this side first. And Samantha's dyeing eyelets. All right, so let's see where I'm going to need this. So I'm just going to start. We'll see what happens, guys. This first layer may end up drying, and I might have to put another second coat, but we'll see what happens. And you do have to put quite a bit of matte medium. You want it pretty juicy so that when you take a card and flatten it out, it's and you want to put it on back and front. You want to put it on here, and you want to put it on here, and then you want to put it over the top, and then you can take a card and flatten it out. And you can't dilly-dally, dawdle, or lollygag. All right, so let's see here. And I've already cut it to fit. So I really want to get it right in the spots. Let's get that little wing up there. Okay. I got it just right, boo. Look. The edge. Okay, so now, while it's still wet, I'm going to put a coat over the top, and then I will take, and I'm going to varnish it high gloss. It's going to be high gloss varnished at the end of the day.
I'm doing some touch-ups.
Touch-ups? Okay, well, I guess the trick is going to be to see if you can smash it, right?
Yeah.
Let me get a card over here. All right, so now I'm going to just take my time and get it all mashed in, some with my fingers, some with the card. Because we are doing a rounded edge,
Okay, I'm going to try another. Wait, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Get all the bubbles out.
Okay, I have 16. Maybe I'll do 20.
Do you have how many? Uh-oh. See, you got can't over. I'll just paint that in, her little skin there. You can't over scrape or you'll be peeling up your paper. So I got a little bit of a.
I'm going to switch colors now.
Okay, go ahead. Get another lid over there. You should be able to.
Okay.
Okay, so now let's get any excess here.
Is it okay if they have?
Test it. See if it just should be, but because that gold is permanent, but I don't know how it'll react with alcohol ink. So just test it. Let's put some in and see what happens. Okay, so I got to fix that little bump on her neck. Okay. So there's that.
It smells
side.
like Sharpie.
Yeah, it's alcohol inks.
Do you have another paintbrush?
Yeah. And you can also clean the paintbrushes out. Well, you can use that in. Right, there's the water right there. All right, so we got that. Then let me see what I'm missing. Hi, Cindy. Who else am I missing? Dee Dee, that can be your plain air painting bag. I don't plain air paint, Devin. I barely leave this room. I don't go outside and paint. What are you talking about, girl? Like Janet said yesterday to, I forget who it was, she was talking to Kathy Berg, or I think it was Kathy Berg she was talking to. And she goes, I stay in my air conditioning. Bye, Pam. Hope you're okay. Eyelids are not. Oh, she's probably just tired. She streams overnight. All right, so there we got to start there. And again, I just have to fix that little thing with some with some. It's gonna be an alcohol marker. You know, we'll do that in a minute. All right, so let me turn it around here. Now let's move this down. I gotta, it's a bit. Space here. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what we can do. All right, so now again, I want to make sure this is attached to this before I take it off. I want it to all be one piece here. So let's glue that to that. And let's see about the bee butt here. Let's glue that bee butt down. And that wing is a separate thing. Huh?
The urge to just use my hands is...
It's hard to not use your hand, I know. But it's going to be hard to get off. I'm just telling you. I'm being honest. It's going to be stuck. All right, so let's see if I can get this off carefully. I hope I didn't overstick it. And there we go. All right, and then this piece right there. Let's go ahead and glue this wing down real quick.
The other colors besides black is not great on the first coat. We might have to
do another coat.
Yeah, it's kind of just... Oh, God. there you go.
Did you say, oh, Nan, I think I'll just go with the ones you bought me? Oh, my gosh. But, you don't know till you try, You don't know if it's going to work. So once they dry, you can... Do you have a crimper, or what do you do?
I have a crimper, but which one did you use? Because last night when I was looking through and I found some of your other...
You couldn't find my crimper?
No, it's that there are some that are so small, and I don't know, like, do you have a size that works for smaller ones?
I have the crocodile, which is, you can change the size. That's why I was asking you, do you have a crocodile? You go, I got. Well, that's what I was saying.
Mine is just one size.
Okay, well, I'll get out the crocodile here in a minute. Let me finish gluing this down. I'll get out the crocodile. Okay. All right, let's see here. All right. I'm going to have to trim this up here a little bit. Okay.
I feel like I'm doing the game Operation with these treats.
Hang on, guys. I know I'm not looking at chat. Give me a minute. All right, let's see now if we can. You got to be careful. You can go over this a few times, but if you mash down too hard, you're gonna take the ink off the paper. All right, I'm gonna have to turn it a little bit down here. So I can get down here at the bottom.
These look cool.
What? The eyelets?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll see when you hit them. Well, crunch them. That's when I was saying about the crocodile. It's just a crimper. Like it crimps it closed.
Yeah.
All right. So now I'm going to just take some on my finger and just make sure it's all smoothed out here, guys. And then I'll look at chat here. Okay, now. All right. Let's get out any air bubbles that I can possibly get out, if there are any. Okay. All righty. Let's let it set for a minute. All righty. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on in chat. I wish you could go. Let's see. Scrolling. Come on, mouse. Never had a mouse go to sleep before. That's just so odd. Let's see. On her neck. Her neck? What's wrong with her neck? It's a bee sting. Oh, you mean where I have to fix it? It's a bee sting on her neck? Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so let me creep out here. My brush. Get a clean baby wipe. All right, let's see. Let me go over here to my tool. I haven't used my crocodile in forever, so let me dig her out. All right. Oh, here it is. It's right here. Okay, so it's once you figure it out, it's not hard, but it seems complicated at first. Okay.
Yeah, I have one of those, but
You have one?
I do, but it's only one size.
No. Well, then if you have one, then it's look how you change the size. Look, you pop it up and you spin it.
Yeah, mine's not like that. Mine's not very fancy.
Okay, well, this is a fancy one.
Mine
then.
just came with like a kit.
Okay.
Came with eyelets.
Okay, and then once you get the right eyelet size, see, look, there's a little one. You spin it around, or there's the little one. You spin it around to the other side.
Yeah.
See, and then you cramp it closed.
So do you think you'd have one like this small?
You know that small that little one will it'll fit on there.
Okay.
You probably fit on the bigger one.
And are these the hole punchers?
Yeah, that's the hole punchers on that side. You can punch that size and you can punch that size.
Oh, nice.
I guess I still make these. How many of y'all?
How old is this?
This one's probably maybe 20 years old.
Oh my god!
I got it way before I started
vintage.
streaming. So I've been streaming for 16 years. So it's before 16 years ago. How many of y'all still have a crocodile? I use my corner chomper made by the same, We Are Memory Keepers. I have the corner chomper. I use that, but I don't use this. I don't do eyelets anymore. So, let's see here what we can do. So let's just say, all right, I need a piece of paper. Give me that one of those papers over there when you get a sec. Can you pull one out? Oh, I don't have one over here.
I got you.
Okay. All right. Let's take one of these. And it's a small one, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll punch a hole. Look, punch a hole. And you put your eyelet in there. Or it could be your fabric, right? So there you go. You got there. Now go up to the thing here.
I want to see if I can put one of these on the backing.
Oh, you want to back it? Okay. Yeah, Tina's will probably last another 20 years. Ellen's had hers 5 years. I have a mouse I use. It's a pain. It goes to sleep. I never had a mouse go to sleep. The light goes out and goes to sleep. It didn't come with the computer. This is a newer mouse, You might have to.
She goes.
Okay, go ahead. All right, you don't have to I think that should be. There you go. There you go. It worked. You can maybe crump it a little hard. Now remember that you're going to be on fabric too, not paper.
I do have some fabric.
So you want a piece of fabric?
I have some.
Okay. Well, that looks pretty darn good to me.
Yeah. I have to hammer it.
You might have to smash it down a little, or just get in the practice, or try the bigger side. Let's flip it around, Or maybe we didn't have this on the right side. Because you have to flip this to the right side. You know what I mean? And I don't remember.
Oh, yeah.
You got it? Then just put it on that and crimp it again and see if that mashes it down even better. Do sleep mode on your mouse is probably to save it. Yeah, I know it is, Tina, but I'd rather just put in a new battery than have to constantly be going, come on. You know what I mean? There may be a way to turn that off. I don't know. All this, I got it off Amazon. I got this in the little USB disc thing, the little connector. That's all. There's no instructions. I could look it up, but Tina, yeah, I doubt it. It's just it's just a $10 mouse. I don't want a wired mouse. I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that. Same thing for a keyboard. I have to have an unwired keyboard. So I can't do the wires. For one, I only got on my all-in-one computer. I only have 2 USB ports. Well, I did buy a thing. I bought, let's see if I can reach it here. I got one of these. What did I do with it? Where is it? Hang on. Gotta get up around the. Where is it?
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah. I had to get one of these, Tina, an extra USB ports. Like if I want to do streaming and I got my microphone, I got my camera plugged into the computer. So if I want to do printing at the same time, I have to plug this in. And that means everything gets plugged into here because this has to be plugged into the computer. That way I can do printing too. Because my Wi-Fi does not work well up here. So I can't do a Bluetooth printer up here. I mean, my printer is Bluetooth. It's too much explaining. Too much explaining. Do what, Samantha? So, yeah. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Let me get some of the matte medium. See, Boo, this has to come off with fingernail polish remover too. My matte medium, the glue that I use for this. See? It doesn't come off easy. Let's see. All right, so there we go. There's that. All right. So did you try it yet? Oh,
yeah.
I think you have to do it. Turn it up the other. Well, you do it.
I'm trying different ways.
Okay, trying different ways. Okay. Did that work better? I think you have to do it from that side, but that's just me. Because of the way that the indent is on there. Go back over it again and see what happens. Yeah. All right, let's see. Exactly, sister. I'm over that mouse, Tina. Let me get a sip of lemon water. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's see here. Let me fold this up so there's no loose matte medium anywhere. All right. How'd that work?
I haven't tried it yet.
Okay. You gonna try one of the ones that you painted here in a minute too?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you poke a hole with the thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Dabbler. Oh my gosh. All right, so here's what we got so far. And there's a little speck right there that I'll fix with, see, I got to lay it down this way. There we go. There's a little speck right there that I need to touch up. And then on this side,
that way looks best.
I've got that to fix. It's got a little wrinkle right there. Ding, ding, ding. All right, let me get some more on my finger here and kind of mash this down a little. I'm going to try to mash it down just a little. Of course, I am going to varnish it. Now, I can't varnish it today on stream because this has got to dry 100%. And I'm not going to take my heat gun to it. I'm not going to take my heat gun to this plastic faux leather bag. You know what I mean? So it's going to have to dry on its own before I can varnish it or anything. So we'll see what happens. All right, so now I got this nice and smooth. Now let's see. Do I want to add anything else in here? Whoops.
These are still drying.
Like in here, huh? They're
This
still
one
drying.
doesn't have the. I don't have the size for this one.
Okay.
Sorry, I have to use the hammer for that.
Well, you have. That's what this is for, right? These
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You decided which. No, I'm not going to do anything to the handles, Tina. I'm going to leave the handles. See, I want the yellow to show. I want the yellow to show. Oops, sorry, boo. We don't have much room, do we? Yeah. So I just got to decide if I want some extra flowers. Let me look. Let me set this up here. Sorry, I bumped the camera. And get my flower book. Hang on. Let me get back out again. Oh my gosh. That big chair is awesome until you get two people in here, right, boo? All right, let's move this up here. All right, let's see. I cut them handles way down. Well, how am I going to do that, Tina? And have it look like this. How am I going to cut that down? I'm not a haberdasher. What's a leather worker person called? Anyway, I don't know. I don't know how I would fix that, Tina. Cutting that handle down and readjusting that. How would you even do that? All right, so I'm going to flip through here and just glance over at my, purse here and see if I see anything that catches my eye in the colors, that I like. Can we move this over here just a little thing? There we go. Okay. All right. I'm not doing it. Not cutting the handles down, Tina. All right, let's see. I'm just going to flip. And the book's been cut into a lot, so there's a lot of loose things in here. So I'm just going to flip until something, like this one right here is kind of nice. And none of them may catch my eye. Thank you, Kat. What are you talking about, Gorilla Glue, Janet? Cut these down. Cut this down and Gorilla Glue what? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh my gosh. Cut the middle of the strap and cut. No. And then you're going to have raggedy edges and no. Not happening. Oh my gosh. You're giving me more work. I just wanted to collage a bag. Not doing it, Tina. Oh, let's see here. And these flowers might be a little too bright. The colors are a little more saturated. I have another flower book too. I might pull it and look at it too. Since I'm just sitting here kind of. No. Tina goes, we got plans for that bag. Big plans. Oh my gosh. I'm not seeing anything. These are so saturated compared to this. This is more muted, colors. The colors are more muted. Although that's kind of cool. That might work. Let me cut this.
Do you think these would be like laundry detergent safe?
You'd have to test it. You would have to test it. I couldn't tell you if they would be laundry detergent safe. You'd have to put it on some fabric and run it through the washing machine and see what happened.
I know what you meant by test.
Oh, just want to be thorough.
So you're gonna use one on fabric and you're going to run it through the washing machine. And that's what we're gonna call a test.
I love you, boo. I'm just thorough. I get the teacher voice, Yes, that's what we would
Okay,
call
so
a
we're gonna
test.
conduct a test.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do like that. Well, I don't know. I'll hold it. I'm going to look at the other book. You're so funny. Oh my gosh. My eyes are watering. Oh, Tina, what? Tina, she's sending me some attachments. You don't tell me you're sending me some Gorilla Glue tips. Don't even think about it. What is this? What is that? Tina, what is this? What do you send me? Is
Oh
that
my gosh, it's a crocodile.
it's a oh, that's at your yard. Okay, Tina
That's
lives
crazy.
Tina lives at the lake in Florida. That's a crocodile.
That's insane.
There
I
we
would
go.
be terrified.
Right off of Tina's dock. Get in the house, girl.
Oh my gosh, I would be terrified.
She would. I'm sure she doesn't go swimming in Florida. Oh look, this one's dead. I like that.
Do you swim in that lake?
Tina,
That's
Samantha wants to
crazy.
know: do you swim in that lake? Yes, it's under her dock. Oh, we're waiting for an answer, Tina. Nope, I don't get in that water ever.
I would never. That's so scary.
Oh my gosh, my eyes are watering. Did you send me another picture, Tina? Let's see. I'll make a purse out of it. Oh my gosh, Janet said make a purse to alter. Good one, Janet. Make a purse to alter. OMG. Oh my gosh, Janet, you're such a hoot. Tina, the alligator wrangler. Kat said she wants Janet. I want to use our alligator to make a purse. Oh my goodness, y'all are so funny.
I'm doing another dunk.
Okay. You'll have to go straight to Mom's office when you leave because I told her that you're bringing the Greek salad for lunch.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Let's say that. I don't think that's going to be quite the right thing. All right, look at that. This is, see, all these little pieces like that. That's why I keep my books in those plastic sleeves when I'm not using them, because, you know, I want to keep the bits and pieces. But if I just set this book on the shelf and picked it up off the shelf, all that stuff would fall right out. So that's why I keep the
ASMR shake test.
the shake test. Now, is that a test?
Yeah. This is test 1.
Test 1. Okay. Let me grab the bee book again and see if there's any flowers in there that I like. Again, I think I looked. Did I look through this for flowers? I don't think I looked through this for flowers. We'll go back through this for flowers. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Tina's texting. That can't be good. I know. Okay. Oh, brother. Tina says she's a gator gal. Look. Y'all are so funny. Okay. Let's see what else we got in the bee book that we might use. See, I use this page. This is my second book of this. A second book of the bee's knees. So I did a disc with this page right here. I'll have to go get those 2 discs that I made bee pages with this book out of. Oh, now I like this bee. I hate to lose her, but I do have 2. I do have 2 of this book. But I want this bee. Let's see if we can make something with this bee. Let's see, see if I can save the other girl on the other side as much as I can. And I do kind of like this flower matches. Okay, well, I got that girl in the other book, so. All right, let's get those two. Let's see what else we can find here. See, these flowers are more muted and match what we're doing. Oh, I don't want to mess that with the last one of those I have. I do like some of these big honeycomb pieces, but I think I'll pass on that. Hi, Jackie. What's the peat? What's the peat made? That's the peat made with. I'm not understanding you, Tina. Peat. What peat?
That's what Pete made with AI.
Oh, Pete. What did Pete make with our AI? I'm not sure what Pete made. I haven't seen what Pete's done in the last couple weeks. Pete made. Oh, okay, let me go back over here. She's texted me. Oh, the picture you sent me. Pete made it. Okay, gotcha. Okay, you didn't say that at first. Okay, so is that supposed to be you, Tina, in the green? Oh, okay. Is that supposed to be Pete there? Okay, so is that Pete right there? And is that you, Tina? Is that it? Hi, so much glitter, Carrie. Is that the idea, Tina? That's Pete and you and other people? I'm not sure. All right, let's keep going here. Pete, okay, it's Pete, you, then Jesse, Milk, Fed, Pete. Okay. Okay, no, I did not know that. Thank you for explaining. I do like that, but I might use her on something else, so I better keep that flower. We'll just keep looking for a minute. I'll go grab my 2 discs that I made with this book. Janet, look, a bee crown. Hey, do I dump you? Sorry.
It's okay. I'm just kidding.
That's a good bee there, too. It's missing a wing. So this is Collage Soup, the bee's knees. That one's good. I need that one. Oh, I don't want. Well, I do have 2 of her.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go have a banana break.
All right.
I need a banana.
We'll get you a banana. We'll stay till 11, okay? And then we got to get you in the car and head to your mom's. Okay?
Okay.
So, are you getting tired of this?
No, I'm just getting hungry all of a sudden.
Okay, well, go get you a banana. I'm gonna go grab my 2 discs real quick, and then I'm gonna get in that little chair booze in. Can I have? Are you coming back?
Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm just gonna.
No,
eat
I can't
really
swap because I'm not moving that.
quick. Well, the chair if you want.
All right. All right. Get you a banana and some coffee. I made fresh coffee.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I can't reach one of them. I got to get a little chair here to go get it. Okay. So like I was saying earlier, I got these watch clock parts, so I'm going to make some clocks. Okay, hang on. Everything's, oh, jeez. Everything's falling over. Hang on. All right. There we go. All right. I'm not going to turn these into clocks because you have to plan out where you're going to put the hole. You know, I don't want to put it right through her eye or something like that. But these are two of the ones that I made with the bee's knees collage soup, and they're posted on Instagram too. So, but I made these with that book that we're using today. I'm out of breath. So, and they're already varnished and everything. So what I'm going to do though is I got 3 of these clock, and it comes with the hands. The hands and everything come with it, and drill a hole and make some of them into clocks. That's the plan. Okay, so all right, here. Let's see what I can finish up with this purse. All right, let's see here. All right, I think I need a little piece of a flower, maybe right there on her face, or maybe one of this piece of this one. Let's see. Got this in half. So right around her neck there. I think I want it right there. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's cut this down, see. So am I missing anything in chat? Thanks everybody for being here. We'll see how this turns out in the end. But I thought it'd be fun to do. I thought it'd be something different, you know. All right. So I'm thinking something like right in here. Maybe not so much of one, just a piece of one, just a little. Let's cut this down a little. Like this. Yeah, like that. Just a little bit more flour in there. Okay, I'm going to just put some on with my... And then that also covers up that little blemish that I accidentally put on her face. All right, here we go. I think it needs to be turned just a little. Can I turn it a little more? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Shh. All right, now put that flower on there. And then her wing is still showing. Now let's look at the other side. See, there we go. Let's look at this side. Do I want this bee over here? No, it's too big. This one, maybe. It's kind of facing the same way, though. That's the only problem with having it face, I don't like everything facing the same way. But let's cut them out and see what we can do. Yes, I'll seal it with my gloss varnish. Just the panel, not the anything else, not the sides, not the handles, Tina. Just the panels I will seal. We'll see about that little antenna there. I think I'm going to cut the antenna off. I can paint another one on. Don't need to do that. So what's everybody else working on this week? Janet did the Pantone cards. If y'all missed Monday's Janet stream on Monday, she did Pantone cards. Painted them, drew on them, altered them. If y'all have never done a Pantone card alteration, that's always fun. All right, let's see here. All righty. See, I'd have to move that wing. I don't know if it needs another bee there. I just have to cut that wing off. What do y'all think? Does it need that other bee to be or not to be? I can put a flower there. It doesn't have to be this bee. I mean, I can put a flower over here. You know, flower. Let me cut the flower down. Y'all can decide. A flower or a bee. To be or not to be. All right, so we can put a flower. Are y'all looking? No bee? Okay, what about the flower then? Or I can put the lighter color flower. No, that gets lost. It'd have to be the dark color, the yellow. What do y'all think? You like the flower? Night, Di. Sleep well. Tina's coloring a double page in the Journey to Wonderland. Are you still working in what you call it? What's his name's Journey? Okay, y'all like the flower. Okay, we'll go with the flower then. All right, I got two. Okay, let's trim it up. That will go there. And then let's make a mark. Fingernail. Yeah, I do like the flower as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that down. Okay. Tina posted a picture. Oh, from Leon's journey yesterday. Okay, let me see, Tina, if my phone will load, or Instagram will load rather. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so here's a detail. I liked it, so I did see it already, Tina. Tina is Catacomic 64. Be looking up for her color book pages. This is from Leon's Journey. She's been working on. Let me show you a couple other pictures. Maybe be watching for some alligator handbags. It did pull it together, sister. It did. There's some more of Leon's Journey. She's got quite a few posted. So go over there and look at Tina's IG. And thanks, Kat. Kat just posted a link to Tina. Oh, my mouse went to sleep. Catacomic 64 is Tina. That's not my favorite picture I could from Leon's Journey either. Colored from Leon's Journey either. Okay. So there we go. There's this one, this side. I think that looks pretty finished. I don't know if it needs a little piece of a flower up here or something, maybe. Where's the rest of that flower? Or some piece of a flower right up there. It might need a little piece of a flower. I don't know. It really needs another like sunflower. Do I have another one sitting over here somewhere? I don't know. Some more bee. Oh, here we go. Look. Just a little. No, it's not big enough. Okay. All right. Well, I'll leave it for now. We may add another. It kind of needs a flower right there. I don't like the way that's kind of. But I don't know if I like that flower either. Maybe. What do y'all think? Is that flower okay? Maybe. Doesn't need too much. Just a little bit of one. All right, let's cut this down and see. Okay. Where'd it go to? Yeah, I do kind of like that. It's just a little bit of flower up there on top of her head. All right, we're going to add that. If y'all are just coming in, I'm altering this handbag that I got on sale at Old Navy. And here we go. Okay, I like that. Now let's turn it around, see if we can need anything on the other side. And I like that. What do y'all think? I think it looks good. Okay, let's turn it around now. See what we can do on this side. See, now it needs a little bit more flower or something else. Or maybe some more honeycomb. Maybe it needs a little more honeycomb. Let's see here. Just a little bit of honeycomb right there. Let's see what we can do. Let's just cut this out and see how we can trim this piece of honeycomb down. Yeah, it's nice to have Samantha come down, spend the night last night. We hung out and just hung out. And let's see, now I need to, let's cut it down a couple pieces here. And I made the Greek salad that everybody's liking. So, all right. Are you back? Oh, boo. Well, do you want this chair back?
No.
Okay. I'm going to try to add a little bit of honeycomb over on this side. Maybe it needs to be down here with the flower right there. All right, let's see about that, I think. What was that? Oh, is that your phone?
Yeah.
Do you want to show any more of your outfits that you might not have shown before? I showed your jacket. That's my favorite.
Let me look.
Okay. Sounds like a bee.
Broken, I know.
Oh my gosh.
It's so annoying.
You need a new phone?
I don't know.
Or a new glass? Or what's making that? Oh my gosh, bless your heart.
It's my camera.
Oh, it's your camera. Oh, well, you need that. Let's see, where am I cutting it? All right, let's see what this goes to here. I'm not liking this down here. I might just have to add piece by piece. Let's do that. All right, let's see. Like that. And then this. Yeah, I'll just have to add it piece by piece. And then this down at the bottom. Okay, let's just glue. Let's glue these pieces. All right, let's put some matte medium down. Yeah, if you want to show it, just stick your camera up there or your photos up there.
Let me check.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like the jacket.
The jacket's your
I feel
favorite.
like I've shown pretty much everything.
You have? Oh,
Pretty much. It's all kind of the same.
okay. Oh, guys, I'll check chat here in just a second. Let's see, I need to trim this down. There we go. Okay, and then where's that other one? This one. Don't know if I like that one. It's kind of dark. Oh, right there, maybe. Yeah.
You know how we were talking about the fringe?
Yeah,
I did make a fringe belt.
you did? Let's see. Oh, can you do the little turn down the brightness? Yeah. Oh, nice. Zoom. Oh, I don't want to touch your phone. Cool, boo. And did you stencil that?
Yeah.
Zoom it up again. Yeah, zoom it up again so that and hold it there for a minute. There we go. All right, go to the.
See the actual clothes, not just like a super clothes.
Okay, very cool.
Yes, I did play with some fringe.
You played with some fringe. Show that other one with showing the long fringe. Show that one again. That looks so good. Oh my gosh. Did you sell that one yet? Or you put it on Depop?
No, I haven't sold it yet.
I need your Depop address to put in my description box.
Okay.
Is it not ready for?
I don't know if I'm ready for a shop reveal.
No, you're not ready for a shop reveal. You've been selling things off of it for who knows how long. Shop reveal. All right. Well, let me know when you want to post something. I will gladly put it out there for you.
Oh my gosh.
You're so funny. All right.
It's been fun.
Shop reveal. You're so cute. Let's put one of these up here. Everybody's saying Western garb is hopping now, Tina said.
I might have to go. So once these, I'll keep working on these, but soon I might go, before the stream's over, I might go outside and hammer some of these and then bring it up to show.
Okay. Just to test them out. So we're going to do a test.
We're going to run some tests.
We're going to run some tests.
Yeah, because I should probably, I don't know, I can't hammer in here.
No, it would be, yeah, you need to go out in the garage.
Yeah.
Do you want get one of those right there? Those are all dry. The black coffee lids, and put them all on there. Do you know what I mean? Like if these are dry.
Well, they're not done.
Oh, they're not. Okay. Well, you got 30 minutes. Okay. There we go. So there, I added some more honeycomb around the edges here, but I think it may need a flower right there. I mean, I'd love to stick another bee on here, but that's too much bee. That's to be or not to be. Or I could put them down here on part of the wing that's attached to her, and make it look like it's part of him. All right, y'all tell me, does it need this bee placed in here? All right, this is what it looks like now, where the wing is attached to her. Or do we need to add this bee in there? What do y'all think? Does he need to be in there? Yes or no? A smaller bee? Not as nice as this one. Not as detailed and everything. Let's see. I don't think I have one pulled. Oh, but I do like that flower. This flower might have to be up there. You said add the bee. You like the bee. It's a little bit of a big bee, but he works, doesn't he? I can put him a little bit over her face like that. What do y'all think? And I'll paint in some antenna. I think we're going to go with that. Okay, let's go ahead and cut this flower out for the top, and we'll add that bee. Thanks, guys. Add the bee, please. Tina wants me to put an alligator on her. No, just kidding. All right, let's see. It needs, I don't know if yeah, it does need it. Let's just cut this down a little. Gonna do a test, Samantha? Are we testing? R&D? Research and development. Okay, let's go ahead and put this one on here. All right, there we go. I just had a little space there it needed taken care of. Now let's see about putting this bee down here. Are we mixing up the getting them dyed there, Samantha? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I do like that bee better. Just a little bit over her face like that. Oh yeah, that's good. She's gonna get stuck in the face. Oh my goodness. There we go. I like that though. Okay. Are you having fun with that ink? They're cute, Samantha. All right, let's see what we got here now. I think we got pretty much everything. We don't need any more. I think we gotta let it dry. We just have to let it dry now. Oh, sorry, I hit the camera again. Do I need another little piece of some honeycomb right in there? I know I got some more over here somewhere. Maybe I don't. Oh, here we go. Some little pieces of honeycomb.
I might have to let these dry here.
Okay, honey, you can let them dry here. You got some coming in Amazon.
Because I feel like I'll
So
be
it's
back
not-
before I need them anyway.
Okay.
Just because, I don't know. I want them to dry.
Yeah. Well, and then you still have to test to see if they
I'll go test.
go
one
through
out,
I mean, after you hammer them and that they pass the hammer test,
and the wash
then
test.
you got to do the wash test. Yeah. Okay, I want that there.
Yeah.
Just need a little extra high honeycomb right there. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Devin. Don't forget Devin streams at 1 today. Let me click on Devin's name. Come on, mouse. Wake up. Wake up. There we go. There's Devin. Devin streams at 1 Eastern. So yeah, if y'all want, I can, if y'all don't mind it being folded up into an envelope, I'll give y'all some of this bee paper or some of these bee images. If y'all don't mind me folding it up into an envelope, you just have to flatten it out and mash it down with some glue stick if you want to use it in an art journal. Okay, Samantha, we just throw this whole thing away. I got tons of those, and thank you. So we can do a giveaway while Samantha's finished. Are you going to go to the garage and do that or not? No, you don't need.
Well, I guess I could do it like next time I
Yeah.
stream. We could come back with some results.
Yeah, come back with the results. Yeah, because Samantha's probably going to need to go pretty soon, so she doesn't, get in traffic, and she has to take lunch to her mom, and she's an hour and 20 minutes away. So yeah, you can leave it there and let it dry. I'll let it dry overnight.
Okay.
And plus you got some Amazon delivery of black ones coming to you.
Yeah.
So, all right. So what we're gonna do is, let's put this on. All right. Which side do I like the best, Samantha? Which side do you like best? This side or this side?
Wait, I want to see that.
Okay,
one
this one or this one.
I don't know. I can't decide.
Can't decide. What do y'all like? Do y'all like bee face, the one with the bee, the bee
I
on
like
the
that one.
bee face, or just face?
I like bee face.
You like bee face? I like this one because of the giant bee, but I do like this one as well. All right, so we're going to leave this here. We're going to do a giveaway while we're just sitting here for a couple minutes. Thanks, guys. All right, let me get some. Let me. Sorry, we're tight in here. It's tight in here, people. Just saying. All right, let me get some envelopes. We'll do a giveaway. I got to go get my iPad too. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There's 3, 4 envelopes here. All right, there we go. Okay. Let me get my iPad. All right, hang on, guys. It's cute, Samantha, when I have these arms down and Malibu's in here.
You just go swinging under the table.
It swings her up under the table, and she just sits there. She doesn't mind. All right, what was I going to do? Oh, go get my iPad. Okay, hang on. Oh, let me show you all this again one time, in case y'all are just coming in. From Monday's stream, I did get further along. On him. See all the gold there. So coming along with him from Monday's stream of Medieval Majesty that Riri sent us. And I did send out, got all that ready. Well, I got to go to the post office. I got the small envelope sent out in the mailbox, but I have to go to the post office to mail the big ones. Hang on. We'll do the giveaway and head on out so Samantha can get on the road. God, it's like a cockpit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. All right, let's see here. All right, let's get to random.org. Okay, so we got our random.org, and here's our little number generator window. All right, so now before we do that, though, I got to pick. Let me get my bee book. My bee's knees. We'll do a bee. We'll do a 1 bee's knees and a flower power. We'll do some of both of these, and put some stuff in a little envelope here. Let me get so we can do and y'all can add them to your art journals, or glue stick them down somewhere, whatever you want to do with them. Okay, so there we go. All right, let's see what we got. Let's start with the bees. So we'll put something bee and something flower in each one. Yeah, give me a couple minutes to get together some bee stuff and flower stuff. Let's see here. All right, let's see. There's that page. Okay, I'll give this page. Okay, so I'm going to give y'all, but I have to fold them. I have to fold them in half. So that's pretty. There's no bees on there, though. One on the back. I need to send this one to Janet. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, all right. Let's see. This is a good one. These 3 bees. And let's see. She's pretty, but there's no bee on there. I want some bees. Let's see. Oh, she's pretty. Yeah, we'll do this one. There's some butterflies and a couple of little bees on the back. All right, there's 4 bees. All right, now let's get some flowers. Okay. Let's get some pages of flowers. Are you having fun over there, Samantha? You sound like you're having fun. Okay, let's see. Let's see. That one's. I'm not going to send y'all a cut page. Something that's cut into. A lot of my pages are cut into. Let's see. I want to keep the cactus. I have a plan for the cactus. Okay, that's cactus. I want to keep the cactus. Let's see here. cactus. Let's see. Oh, here we go. All right, there we go. I think that's 4. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. All right, let's if I just fold them in half. They're going to fit. I have to trim it down just a bit. Okay, so here we go. 1 flower and 1 bee. Okay. I'm probably going to have to trim the edge down to get it to fit in the envelope, but I'll just get them ready here. Okay, let's just do this. Okay. A flower and a bee. A flower and a bee. Hang on, I'm not looking at chat for a second. Samantha's over there just having the time of her life with eyelets. Show them what you're doing. Hold it up into the camera. She's spinning around. Put your with the
You can't see, but I'm using the paintbrush to spin them, and then I'm putting them here to dry.
Spinning eyelets and gluing down bees. That's today's. Okay. All right. So there we go. So we are going to do. Let me get a. All right. So we'll do USA USA first because I think we did international first last time. Yeah. When I type in go. USA only, and then we do international only because that gives it international. Oh, you're welcome, Devin. Stick around to play. Devin, international people have a better chance of winning because there's fewer of them. But that's also why I do international separate from USA so they have a chance to win. All right. So when I type in go, put in a number between 1 and 100, one number only. Make sure you have all messages clicked at the top of your chat. We will see all the messages, but you may not see all the messages if you don't have all messages clicked. And that also goes if you watch recordings. You have to change it to all messages or you don't see all the chat, even on the recordings. A lot of people don't know that. All right. When I type in go, one number only, USA only. Okay, why do I type in go? Live chat. Yes, what did I say? All messages. Live chat or all messages, whatever it says. All. All means all. Thank you, Tina. Okay, USA only. I'm trying. I've got it. I have to take fingernail polish remover to get the matte medium off my hands. Just like she's going to have to take fingernail polish remover to get the ink off of her. Look at you. You got a spot on your leg. Oh my gosh. Stay away from my chair. No, just kidding.
I know, I'm splattering.
Splatter up here. That's what this is for. And so, yeah, I do like my purse. All right, get your numbers in. I'm going to count down. Don't dilly-dally, dawdle, or lollygag. I'm going to get a bite of banana real quick. Well, then we'll count down. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the enter if you haven't already. Okay, where's my iPad? Oh, all right, hang on. Let me get my. Okay. All right. First 2 people closest to 45. 45 without going over. 45 without going over. Then we'll do international. 45 without going over. Let me scroll back. 45 without going over. Let's see. Looking for the 40s. It looks like Dawn P has 42. And who else? Dawn P and who? Dawn P had 42. She had 42. Am I frozen? Why isn't my chat moving? Can somebody say something? Am I frozen? Oh, good grief. Oh, there it goes. Dawn P and Dabbler with 34. Okay, so Dabbler, I don't know if I have your address, Dabbler. Do I have your address? I may have asked you that before. Dabbler had 34. Dawn P had 42 or 5. Anyway, I wasn't frozen. Okay. Dabbler, I don't know if I have your address. So you'll have to send it to me again. Dabbler D. Okay. Thank you, Tina. Here's my email. Let me put it in there. Okay. Yeah, don't put your email, don't put your addresses in here, guys. Email me. There's my email. Okay, so there's US. Now we're going to do international. Okay, now we're going to do international only. All the same rules apply. Wait till I type in go. International only. 1 to 100. Okay. First time. Okay. Well, send me your address, Dabbler. I don't share your address with anybody, and I don't put you on an email list. So if you get spam, it's not from me. Just saying. All right. Wait till I type in go. International only. Same rules apply. First 2 people closest to a new random.org number. Did you grab my email there, Dabbler? Yeah, international only. Okay. And I'll pick a new number. First 2 people closest without going over. And then we'll head out, Boo. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to go get fingernail. Put your hands.
Fine.
Put your hand up under there. Show them. It's
We're
fun.
inked.
And I'm stuck.
It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, you'll have to get fingernail polish remover and take it off.
Yeah, I have some.
Well, you can do it before you go. Your mom's
It's
not going to want you
fine.
going into the office like that. I saw that look. Don't eyeball roll me. Okay.
Not rolling.
Not rolling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We'll both go get take our, get the polish and stuff. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. All right. Let me get the iPad again. Pick a new number. Okay. New number 25. First 2 people closest to 25 without going over. And if everybody went over 25, I'll pick a new number. It looks like everybody but Devin. No, yeah, Rolla had 26. I will pick a new number, but I think Devin had number 1. So Devin gets 1. And I will, unless you see, yeah, okay. Pick a new number. Here's a new number. Everybody went over 6. So I'm going to pick a new number. Here we go. 22. Nope. Everybody's over 22. Let's pick a new number. 33. Does 33 make it? Oh, Raul has 26. So is it Raul? Is it Raul with 26? I think it's Raul. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's Raul with 26. Am I right? Raul. So Raul and Devin will get some. And I hope y'all enjoyed.
Oh, there's something stuck to my foot.
Oh, is it eyelids?
It's not safe.
It's not safe. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna head on out and go clean ourselves up, so Samantha can go have lunch with her mother. And yeah, because this stuff doesn't come off without some work. You're welcome. You're
Stay
welcome.
tuned. In the next following weeks, we will be back.
Eyelid results.
We're
Here,
going to see if the alcohol ink holds up.
Okay, let's do this. Eyelid. And today is what day? June
3rd.
June. All right, we'll leave these here to let them dry overnight. Okay.
Okay.
All right, but let's take this to the bathroom and put fingernail polish remover on that, and you can take that. All right, we're gonna head out, guys.
Bye, y'all.
Oh, thank you, Devin, for the super chat. You're so sweet. You never do that, but thank you. I'll take it. Thank you for the super chat, Devin. I appreciate that. All right, guys, we're gonna head out. Hope y'all have a great rest of your week. Don't forget, Devin. Let me click on her again. Devin comes on at 1 Eastern. And there's her channel name right there, Devin Rex for Art. And so we will see you guys later. Let's do a little wave. Bye.
See you. Cute. I like the bag.
You like the bag?